Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna finally finish Death Stranding. Hopefully, this is the final part 12, and we're heading to the last city, which is the city that we actually started off in with when we started playing Death Stranding. So I'm assuming that this is gonna be the end. Hopefully. I really hope that we're done with this game. Like, I really want to move on to other games, and at the same time, I just want to kind of see where this whole story is headed. The whole Higgs thing kind of sent me for a loop. I really hated how the fight was handled. It was just Sam is a normal guy, okay? Like, I can't say that enough. He's a normal guy, and he's fighting things that can teleport and are from another universe, and he's still alive. So I don't know. I got a lot of things to talk about once we actually do the review, so we'll get there when we actually finish this. So let me just pull up the chat and everything. There we go. Nice. YouTube is actually popping up beautifully. All right, let me get the chat open and everything. Where you at, chat? Where you at, chat? There we go. All right, it's just pulling up now. Okay, so let's do this. It's time to get up, Sam. I think my stuff looks all messed up, so I'm gonna take a quick little nap, or maybe if I can get a motorcycle, that'd be really nice too. Let me see what I have. Yes, I can get my motorcycle. I don't want these though. Let me see, is there a way to fabricate? I can't fabricate. God damn. Of course not. I'll just take this one.
Vehicle ready.
Alright, so since I can't do that, BB is down to... I don't even know if I want to resurrect BB right now. Like, BB is chilling. I mean, he's pissed off, but he's chilling. What I really like about not having BB around is that you go straight into killing the BTs, which is good. Like, I prefer to just get it out of the way instead of doing all this sneaky shit. I've been playing this like Rambo, pretty much. Let me see, do I have... Okay, I can charge right here. Charge station. I need to see if I have any of those repair kits. I'm gonna need that. Repair kit. Don't have any repair kits. Okay, great. Let me go back inside. I like when he climbs on a motorcycle like that. Let me get some repair kits and then we'll continue. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't craft. Forgot. Yeah, do I have anything in my locker? Nothing, of course. Nothing. Damn it, man. Alright. Since I can't craft anything, it makes it much harder to get all the stuff I need. I mean, if the game was gonna be this difficult, it should have just been like this the whole time. Oh, there we go. I can repair over there at that little umbrella thing. Timefall thingamajiggy. Perfect. Yeah, BTs, I know. Don't really care. I'll just kill them. Here we go. Bro, go back. What you doing? Sam. Reverse. There we go. Repairs. I don't know how we're gonna sneak past all these BTs. I don't want to destroy my equipment at the same time, you know? I'm gonna try to just haul ass through. Nice. I think we made it through. Kick ass. That was good. Oh, now we got to deal with the mules. Let me go up the mountain. One obstacle wasn't enough, so now we gotta fight the mules. Back up. Come on, we don't have time. Go up, 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 up. Oh shit, we're like right in the mule camp. Okay, that was a bad idea. Alright, let me just ride on the mountain. Do this fast. Gotta do this fast. Go, 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 go. Oh no, come on, let's go. Sam. Fucking rocks. Go. My battery's looking okay too, so let me see if I can get a quick charge. Riding this motorcycle is awkward as shit. Like it gets stuck on every little pebble out here. There's a lot of times that you're better off running on foot, especially when it gets when there's too many rocks. Like it just gets a little too ridiculous to the point where it's just like not even worth it to have a vehicle. Nice. Let me go repair over here. Oh, more. Oh, BT's out here. Oh, that's new. Oh shit. Oh, I got caught already. All right, all right, all right. You want to fight? All right, I got you. Let me hit him with the. Should I save my rocket launcher? Yeah, I'll use the grenades. Holy shit! There's 4 of them. Okay, let me get on. Whoa! Okay, this is real serious now. I think I'm just gonna run. Go. Holy fuck. Climb up. Bitch. Oh shit. Okay, I only have 1 grenade left. Take this, motherfucker. Let me drop this one. I don't want to use up all my guns, because then what if we end up getting into some crazy shit later? Crazier shit. I have a feeling there's gonna be. Alright, they don't have that much health. Nice. Oh shit, they're throwing things at me. Alright, nice. I'm gonna need those blood bags. Oh crap. Alright, thank you for all that stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, next. Ah, why'd you cross in front of him? I was about to kill your buddy. Alright, I'm almost out of ammo. There we go, out of ammo. I guess I'll use the rest of my guns. I'm gonna have to get some of those blood bags you dropped on the ground. There's one. Where's the other one? There he is. Die already. And he's dead. Alright. Very nice. Is that it? I think so. Let me make sure. Yep. All right, kick ass. That was good. Woo! All right. Yo, it's Marcus. Mr. New Lights. How you doing today? Let me grab these weapons. I'm gonna need it. All right. Do I have anything in my pouch? No, I don't want to drop that. All right. Let me sort out my inventory. Auto range. Bloop. Does it put the blood bags in the thing? Nope. All right. So I'm gonna have to drop these. Offload. Oh, somebody's honking their ass off outside. I hear. Somebody got pissed off. Ability pouch. Any others? Oop, that's it. Okay, I only have 3 blood bags. I'm gonna have to stock up. There we go. Much more organized. Aim on the controllers looking a little bit better. It's only because they're huge things. When it's a huge thing to kill, it makes it so much easier for me. When it's an actual small target like a human and stuff, nope. My aim will be total crap. What's that? Okay, it's empty. Where's my motorcycle? Oh, another assault rifle. Let me grab that. Gonna need it. Where the hell's my motorcycle? Oh, there it is. Okay. Over here somewhere. Where did it land up? Oh, it's on that side. You grab some of these Crido bites. I'm gonna need that. Oh wow, why did my motorcycle land up all the way over here? Alright, let's do it. Let me jump off this. Fail jump. Jumping is really, you have to time it perfect. You see, like that. You gotta super time it perfect. Right on the edge of the hill. Like if you don't hit it perfect, then you're not gonna get it at all. Am I going the right way? Oh, I'm not. I'll take that bridge. Actually, there's plenty of water all over the place. Fuck it. I'm gonna go this way. Somebody was trying to construct a bridge over here, but they didn't have enough materials. God damn. Alright, charge up. Go. That was the most awkward jump ever. I feel like something's chasing me right now. Oh, it's watery over here. Here we go. What's happening? The final battle? Oh, the whale. Oh, they fly now. Oh, that's great. That looks crazy. Makes me want to practice on my aim training program on the PC. Oh, you like to train like that? I've never actually like took gaming that seriously. I've always I've always played games very casually. Like even the competitive games, I still don't. Whoa. That shit looks awesome. This looks badass. That's awesome looking. Let me grab some of these blood bags. Oh, and a rocket launcher. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna use up my rocket launcher right now. We got a second one. Let me get on some high ground. Rocket launcher time. Let's blow them the fuck up. Oh, I can shoot multiple at the same time? Hold on. Oh no, change ammo type. Okay, I thought I could shoot multiples. Let me get on higher ground here. Where is he? Or it? Reload, reload. Drop it. Let's get the other rocket launcher. I'm gonna need it. Oof. Barely hit that. Alright, he's almost down. Oh shit, I think we got him. We got him. That looks badass though. He never attacked me once. He just kind of floated around. I can never get over how amazing the graphics are in this game. That's the one thing this game has, like, just everything, the detail.
Kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch. I thought it was all over.
He didn't even attack me. Wasn't that big of a deal. It's not that I take it seriously. It's like an odd hobby I developed from playing. Yeah, no, I mean, if you're gonna be playing competitive games like, you know, Counter-Strike and Call of Duty and, you know, all these multiplayer things, then yeah, I understand why you take it serious, because you want to win. Like, who doesn't want to win? I've always just played games very casually though, my whole life. So I've never gotten to the point where I felt like I needed to train, you know? But if you really want to take it super serious, then yeah, it's worth it to be doing all those trainings and all those things. I feel like there's, you know, you have your bad days and your good days. You know, I'm a believer that no matter how much you train, you know, with those little training concepts and all those things, it's not gonna fully train you for every single game. So you gotta kind of just play the game and figure out, you know, how to really utilize everything that the game offers, because each game is different. Like, I could be good at killing things in this game, but then go and play Call of Duty and get my ass whooped every 2 seconds, you know, so it's different. Like in Warframe, I always feel like I'm a badass in Warframe. I always feel like I could kill everything and I'm like real good. And then as soon as I get into a multiplayer game that's like competitive, forget it. I get my ass whooped. It's non-stop, just lose. And it's because I'm not used to it. So if I'm not playing competitive games constantly, then I'm gonna kind of lose my flow, you know? Like, And then like I've said about the bad days and the good days, there's sometimes I do real fucking well, and then as soon as I turn the camera on and I'm live streaming, I do extremely bad. Like it's to the point where it's just like, oh my god, why am I even playing this game, you know? And I don't like that feeling of feeling like I need to win, you know. And that's the thing with competitive games, is that you always feel like inside you need to win, and if you're losing all the time, it demoralizes you. It makes you feel like shit, and then it like ruins your entire day. At least for me, that's what it does for me. Like it ruins my whole entire day, and I'm like, fuck, I lost like every match, you know. So that's why I like playing casual games like this, because it makes me feel good that I finished the story and I finished the game, and you know, like it's almost like watching a movie, kind of like that. It's like more laid back. Where am I? Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be inside the city. Oh shit. Okay. Go. Get on the motorcycle. There we go. Oh, BB got a little bit happy. I just realized. He actually liked that I beat that boss. Let me cradle him a little bit. Poor guy. I've been ignoring BB lately. Yeah, I'll cradle him like a real cradle. Look. And it looks like I'm just jogging. Going for a little jog. This actually works pretty well, because if you shake him like too fast, then oh no, I didn't want to put him back down. No, we're still working on him. I gotta get him to full health. This is probably the best way. It gets tiring, because this kind of works doing this, but sometimes it can end up doing the rapid shake. It's the sensitivity on this thing isn't very good. Yeah, but that's why I really like games like Warframe, because I always feel like I'm working towards a goal, like trying to get more mods, trying to upgrade my characters, you know, leveling up, all those things. So I always feel like I'm getting progress. If I play competitive games and all I'm doing is losing constantly, I feel like I didn't do shit that day. Like all I did was just waste my time. So that's the main reason why I don't really care for competitive games. Every once in a blue moon, I like to try to jump into a match, but I never take it that seriously. Like the thing that I really like the most when it comes to competitive games, I like the concept of massively multiplayer games. That's why I'm kind of looking forward to that new Amazon MMO, because it looks like it could potentially be good. But every MMO always has this potential thing going on where things could be either really good or really bad, and then it all depends on how the developer treats it too. So if the developer starts doing like crazy nerfs, or doesn't nerf the right way, or it's always nerfs that kind of ruin PvP. So they don't know how to balance things. They always overdo it. So that's the major problem with MMOs. So and then somebody finds a new meta, and the new meta lands up being God, and then you're playing like the regular basic shit because you had, let's say you really enjoy using a bow and arrow, but the meta is dual swords. It's gonna get to the point where you feel like you need to wear a dual sword in order to compete, you know? So that's the thing that really bothers me about massively multiplayer PvP. Nothing's ever balanced in those games. I want to just see a really nicely balanced like hack and slash PvP game, like kind of like what's that game called, Chivalry, kind of like that. But I want to see that in MMO form, where it's like it has the leveling, it has all those things, but I want to see like the PvP side of the game completely different, where it's all like skill based. But I don't know, that's just a dream, I guess. He's waiting for you on the couch. It kind of cut off there. I know it says beach, but
Sam.
why are you so happy to see me? Don't touch me.
It must have been one hell of a journey, especially.
I don't know you like that.
But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
Feed her a bunch of Crydal bites.
So where's the director?
Put it in an IV.
He's
Just
being looked
like,
after in another room.
I'm pretty sure she'll
Bridges'
love that.
personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward, similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach.
A lot of the developers don't care.
She needed more.
The only ones that really care are the ones that are in the trenches, working on the code, working on the game, designing things. The ones that are in the back, just kind of like waiting to see if their investment is going to make them money. Those are the ones that don't care.
Sam.
Those are the ones that ruin the whole entire experience for the player and for the developer itself. Money hungry, you know? See, I knew she wanted to wake up for some of those. That's her.
Thanks.
That's her version of my Rice Krispies treats.
Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You're in no
That's
condition
literally
to
the
do
only thing that I could see
that. It's not fair to you.
Sam having this
or
connection. Like it's Sam. This is the only thing that Sam has, is to be able to reach her beach.
I have come to realize something
This is the only power he has.
If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate.
I don't understand this
to a
game either,
greater
man.
whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction.
You see how he's explaining it? He sounds just like the guy from the PlayStation reveal thing.
Controls everything. Don't you see?
Don't you see, if you hook up the molecular levels, the PlayStation 5's true potential will come out. Don't you understand this? I don't get why you guys are so inferior.
But having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different.
I'm kind of starting to understand the story,
Didn't get out because I wanted to.
but I don't at the same
I was
time.
forced out, repatriated.
It's a lot of
by her.
bullshit. They
Forced out.
speak.
Why?
They speak a lot of bullshit. They use big words a lot. And
This is only
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They just talk around in circles.
wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
I gotta go talk to that beach on the beach.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her,
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
That's what it is, I guess. All this shit. This is exactly why Sam didn't want to do any of this shit. This basically the premise of this whole entire story of this game is that Sam never wanted to help these people reconnect America. And for good reason, because look at all the bullshit he went through the entire time. It was all bullshit. All to help somebody that's ultimately the bad guy. And I knew this was gonna happen. Like, this is so predictable of this story, is that you know from the beginning that all the good people were bad.
You ready to deliver the package?
This is why the story isn't very unique, because it's so predictable. They have all these mysteries in between that make you feel like, oh shit, this is probably going somewhere, but
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in,
big words are my weakness.
Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that.
Oh, so now he's preaching? That's
So we
new.
can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't.
Exactly. Like, he's been doing this delivery job, and like, his life was at risk the whole fucking time.
Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done and all.
Rate the game.
No more.
All right.
I'll give this
I'll do
game.
my best to nurse our little one back to health.
I'm gonna do an actual review, but I'll give you a sneak peek. I'm gonna ultimately give this game a 7 out of 10. And the main reason for the 7 is that just the overall design of this game is so beautifully done. The actors are they really hold their characters really well. The graphics is mind-blowing. There's the gameplay is the thing that kind of ruins it, because there's a lot of really janky shit
Help me look for Anna.
you have to deal with. And I could see that he copy pasted this game from Metal Gear Solid 5. Like, he literally just copy pasted,
Reach for
and
her,
then he
Sam.
just kind of improved on the formula. So there's too much clunky gameplay to fill in the gap of the story, and then the story is just the thing
I
that
know you love her. You love her.
this story is just all over the place.
There.
I mean, I've enjoyed my time in this game. There's a lot of issues with it. I'm probably never gonna play this game again. And the main reason why I played through it this time is because for 2020, I really wanted to stay dedicated and actually finish games through on my YouTube channel. That's been my goal from years ago is to be able to finish a game all the way through on my YouTube channel. So this is the main reason why I'm playing this all the way through. I kind of like the gameplay sometimes. A lot of the action doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. There's a lot of stuff wrong with the action. I really hate that weapons, like the guns and stuff, you're shooting the guns, you can't get more ammo for them, so you have to just kind of throw out the gun, and then you have to find another gun. And the guns are not really that frequent. So if you go around trying to shoot things randomly, then you're gonna have a hard time. And the main reason for the, you know, the whole blood bullets and then you got the regular bullets, I don't know why they separate it like this, because if you're using the blood bullets, you would think that you're using your life, but you're using the actual bullets from the gun itself. So you can't switch. Even if you switched vice versa, whatever, you're still wasting your bullets. And then when you run out of bullets, you lose the gun, you got to throw it in the ground. So it's counterproductive for what he's trying to achieve, which is the whole like kill the BTs, and then like then you have those people that are trying to, like the mules and stuff, that are trying to, you know, rob you. So I don't know, that the gameplay itself is not very fun. There's a lot of draggy shit. This game makes you waste a majority of your time just running from place to place. Like, if I wanted to be a FedEx delivery driver, it would probably be more beneficial because, one, I would be getting paid for doing it. And two, maybe I'll get good benefits, because Sam does not get either or of those things. He's delivering packages for likes. He gets a thumb up. Pshing! He gets the thumb up, and the thumb up is not a currency. You can't use the thumb up to buy things. You need to actually get these things that you're delivering, like, you know, when you recycle and you gain like the materials, which the only thing that you can really buy with the materials, the only thing that I've seen that I struggle with is building roads. And the roads are useless because the roads only lead to like maybe the nearest town. They don't actually cover enough ground. So going through all that headache of gathering all the materials to make a road and waste all your materials doing it is a complete waste of time, to the point where it's like it felt like Kojima was trying really hard to like have an extra little side thing that you can do to kind of like, you know, have more time to play, but it's very tedious, stupid work that is like it just doesn't, it's not good gameplay. This is not good gameplay. And the fact that he actually went ahead and said that this game, he's hoping to revolutionize gaming with this because he wants to see more games like this. If more games were like this, then, oh my god, then the future of gaming would be terrible. Oh my god, it would be terrible. This is literally, this game is like a job, because he's traveling across the country with no benefits, no health care, no insurance. He has no vehicle. They don't even give him a fucking vehicle. And this is the thing that really bothers me the most about the beginning of the game, is that they're sprinkling all these things on you. So they give you the opportunity to make a motorcycle eventually, and, you know, and then make weapons. But he should have had this support from the beginning. He should have had guns, at least like less than lethal guns, to use against the mules and even getting to that point. I understand the story was building towards the, oh, he can use his blood to kill the BTs, so that's fine. But the mule part, like, why didn't he have weapons? And then you have all these vehicles in the parking lot that he can't use. Why? You know, like, he's the only delivery driver out doing shit, apparently. He's the only guy. Like, there's like, you barely run into other delivery drivers. Like, you run into like these guys that are kind of hitchhiking every once in a while, like, but deep out in the game. Like, you don't even see them in the normal, you know, the beginning part of the zone, which is New York. So why wasn't he supplied with the proper, you know, support to be able to make these deliveries? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. That's why I feel like, you know, I don't know why Sam went ahead and did all this. Like the game should have ended in the beginning where he said, "Nah, man, I'm not doing any of this shit. Fuck you," and then that's it. And then credits. You know, like that's how it should have ended because fuck. Like, all right, let's finish the game.
Sam. There you are.
Exactly, Marcus. I mean, that's ultimately what they call whitewashing, right?
Let's go home.
That's what they do in movies all the time.
It's okay.
They'll turn like a Japanese game, let's say Sailor Moon or something. They'll turn a Japanese anime and they'll turn it into a movie, but then they'll put white actors in them. So they'll put like the main actress of Sailor Moon herself is gonna be like Taylor Swift or some shit. You know, that's literally what this game is. That's why he spent a lot of time advertising the actual actors itself. So he had Norman Reedus, and then he has her, and then he was hyping up all the actors and actresses. And then obviously the graphics, like you said, like this is literally the whole selling point is the graphics and the actors, period. The actual gameplay itself is not, this is not something that I would say is a video game. Even all the Metal Gear Solid games, when you look back at the old Metal Gear Solid games, like the first one, the second one, the third one, a lot of them were focused on a lot of cutscenes. So you spent a lot of time in cutscenes, just watching movies. You play for 2 seconds, watching movies. So even then, he had better storytelling in that than he did in this one. Because this one is just like there was barely any story in this game. He has like there's more action. Like they want you to like run around and do the whole delivery shit, but all the delivery shit is the most tedious, boring crap of this game, and that's the main thing of this game is delivering shit. So it just, the thing is that it just didn't feel rewarding at all. Like I feel like I'm delivering shit for no fucking reason, and then the NPCs at the same time are like, hey, you should make it worth it by taking this delivery because you're already going in that direction, so why not? And then there's a bunch of deliveries all over the ground, all over the place that you can pick up and do, but most of the time, it's to a city that is total opposite direction of you. And if you took it to that city, you'll get 100 likes versus making somebody else do it, which is supposed to be the player thing where you put it in a post box and then somebody else can take the delivery for you. That gives you 20 likes instead of 100, but what does the likes do in this game? Nothing. There's no purpose behind it. So I don't know. Because you can't, the likes aren't a currency. Do I have to go into the water, I guess? No? Okay, I guess not. That answered my question. Oh shit, I'm gonna go right into his mouth. See, the graphics are beautiful in this game. Like, look at this. Look at the detail. Like, all of it. The water, look, beautiful, beautiful game. And I think that this is the major selling factor of this game. It's just how beautiful. Look at the water. Look how it just like, it's literally rippling. Look at that. It's literally like rippling onto the sand. Like, that's beautiful. Just the game itself looks amazing. But looks don't mean anything when the gameplay is not that good. So this is the problem with this game, is that it's not really a game. It's more of a visual showcase of, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Kojima should be making movies instead of video games right now. Like if he was making movies, I would be like, I would be happier, I think. All right, I don't know what I'm doing right now. What am I supposed to go and... I don't understand. Okay. What's going on with you? Why'd you just sit down? I thought that was a cutscene. Oh, okay. All right. It is.
London bridges
There she goes being creepy again.
down, falling down,
Why is she singing some creepy ass songs? I don't understand.
London bridges falling down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's how they trick casuals for real. So a casual player that gets into this game and starts playing it, I'm pretty sure they would drop this shit in 2 seconds. Casual players will not play this game. The only people that would play this game all the way through is people like me, fans of Kojima, fans of the Metal Gear Solid series, fans of, like, you know, Silent Hill, all these things, like his games. Those are the ones that are finishing this game. Somebody that's never played a video game in their life, they'll think this game is garbage.
Who are you?
Sam, I knew you'd come back.
This part of the story doesn't really make a whole lot of sense either. Why are they being so secretive about...
Sam, listen to me.
Why?
I love you, Sam.
How dramatic.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since.
You got a gun in her hand and a mask on her face. That's great.
You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Who told me that?
Bridget?
Stop me and stop all of this?
Yes.
What, you mean just recently? Because you didn't say it in the beginning.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Okay, explain it to me, please.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Was getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here.
I like that he goes to these beaches and he doesn't ever have a weapon or anything.
There will be no more.
Like, what does he expect to happen?
Consumed by an explosion.
Pure luck,
Big bang.
obviously. Just,
So, that brings us to your first
I just feel like if it would be this
Do nothing.
if this would happen in real life, you'd be dead like a million times over.
Me, and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out.
I honestly would just choose the watch and
Doesn't
watch it
sound so
burn and
bad,
fuck
does
it. But
It's not like
that's just me because
left anyway.
the beginning of the game, when Sam was like, I don't want to do any of this shit, I felt like that's what he should have done. You know? So the watch it burn
Second
should have been
choice.
the thing. You know?
In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole.
Yeah.
Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices.
I mean, the obvious choice right now, since I went through all that fucking headache to connect the whole chiral network, is to kill her, and that's it.
You kept
But-
it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Oh my god, Sam, come on. You went through all this work, of course you're gonna fucking kill her. You know? This is so ridiculous, man. So, let's see what this ending is of killing her. Oh, okay. 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 What the fuck? Yo, is this serious right now? Like, what? She just pushed me out of the way? Yo, this is some bullshit. Okay, so I ran out of ammo, so I guess we're gonna watch the stranding happen. I guess I didn't have that much of a choice. What the fuck was that about? What the fuck kind of ending was that? Like, so I don't have a choice. I mean, I shot her in the back, so I don't understand. Do I have to shoot her in the face?
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Yo, this is the stupidest game I've ever played in my life. Seriously. This is the most retarded shit I've ever seen. So like, I hate this. I really hate when games try to give you a choice, but they don't. They don't give you a real choice. So even if I decided, you know what, I'm gonna watch the end of the world, why couldn't they show me, you know, the end? What happened? The fucking world blows up or whatever the hell happens, and then, you know, it rolls the credits, you know? Like, that's an ending to me. But this, it's not giving me a choice. I have to kill her. So that already blew my whole opportunity of like wanting to test it out to see what the end looks like. I'm gonna see if I shoot her in the face. You see, I can't shoot her in the face. I shoot her in the pussy. Can't shoot her in the pussy. All right, so where the fuck am I supposed to shoot her then? What am I gonna shoot the moon? Like, I don't understand this. Shoot her in the side. Shoot her in the titty. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, a blocker. I don't know what the fuck. Like, what am I supposed? Look, she's running faster now. Like, do I have something else that I'm? I guess this is it. This is the ending. All right, we beat the game, guys. Congrats. Good job. This was a great game. This is the best game I've. You know what? I think I'm gonna retract that 7. I'm gonna retract that 7. I don't think it's gonna be a 7 anymore. I don't think this game is a 7 anymore. I think it's going down to 5. Or maybe even less. Like, no, this is some bullshit. Am I gonna have to Google what I'm supposed to do?
Make your choice.
But wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do.
No, I really don't know what to do.
After everything, how could you not?
Oh God. Shoot myself with it? I mean, I might as well, right? Can I aim the gun at my own head? Like, I'm done with this. I'm done. Like, fucking just. What? Equip. Oh, I can change it to other kind of rounds, like. A puncher, like. Oh, hugger.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Okay.
Here. It's a dream catcher.
I was 2 seconds from Googling.
Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Ay, ay, ay.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything. You need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me.
Ugh, this game has no meaning to me.
I am not a line.
This game is
I am
fucking
a single
stupid.
point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
I can't do anything but just
Or your dreams.
shake my head. I this is the default feeling right now. It's
You
just
found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time.
oh my god.
Thank you, Sam.
Kojima, what happened, man? What happened?
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
You couldn't tell me that shit before?
It was the bonds between people that brought the world together.
Oh, happy go lucky. Oh, this is the whole like happy joy. Everybody gets hugs. This is how we save the world, guys. Everybody gets hugs during the coronavirus.
Myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Ay, ay, ay.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
So just end it all already. Just end the fucking world. Like what? Why are we living right now? Like what's the point? Like if you're gonna end it, whatever. Just end it already.
If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with.
Just do it.
So that's what I did.
This game is very disappointing. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed with this.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the big five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity.
Oh my god.
And if I have to pay the
I thought
price
the Higgs fight was the worst.
to be the sacrifice,
I think this tops the Higgs fight.
then so be it.
This is terrible storytelling. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this.
Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected.
Oh my god. I cannot.
Goodbye, Sam.
Kojima came up with this shit? Why? He's told such great stories in Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill. What else he got? He got a bunch of other shit. Like, what happened? I'm like losing faith progressively throughout this. This is really bad.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
What, I'm gonna shoot the baby on the ground or some shit? Like, oh my Jesus Christ, man. This is pretty unbelievable. What am I doing? It's rolling credits right now? Is this seriously rolling the credits right now? It is. What the fuck, man? All right, I think this game just went down to a 4 because of this story and how shitty it is. This ending is like by far the worst ending I've ever seen in a video game in history of video games. I cannot believe how bad this is. How does it end like this? Like, leading up to this point, there was a lot of mystery in the beginning. Like, I really enjoyed a lot of it up until Higgs showed up. When Higgs started showing how amazing he was with the teleporting all over the place. He could teleport in your bedroom and fucking stab you in your sleep if he wanted to, but he doesn't because he wants to play games with you the whole entire time. And then the Higgs fight happened, which totally like ruined the story for me because of how easy Sam was able to kill him. Oh my god. And then this ending here. What the fuck happened? This was the worst ending I've ever seen in a video game, baby. Ever. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It's showing the credits rolling while I'm running around. I'm just trapped on the beach. This is his life now. No.
Quiet, and I'll
It's
tell you.
inevitable.
There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time.
It's inevitable. The end is inevitable.
Those weren't your dreams.
There's no way around it. Sam went through all this bullshit for no reason.
For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach.
No, there's no
Not
stopping
just
them.
sleeping, in my waking hours too.
There's no purpose to this game.
I watched the world end.
I'm really upset.
Many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life.
I don't even want to hear her talk right now.
Again and again.
She's speaking right now and I don't even care.
At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that
She
was
just said it. Look, I don't even understand what I'm seeing right now. She said it.
dreams
She said exactly my feelings.
of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to let that
What are you trying to tell me right now?
to bring about the last strand. As I have today.
Oh my god. Kojima's out to torture us. I think he made this game to just laugh. He wanted to laugh at us. He wanted, haha, you actually spent $60 on this game? Oh, oh, you're a fucking idiot. There's his name right there. Oh, you spent $60 on this shit. I'm gonna make a sequel next year. There's gonna be a sequel to answer even more of your questions. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, a Chinese Mickey Mouse? What the fuck? Oh fuck. Yo, this game. Please show me the end already so I can be done, because I'm done. Like, I want to see the ending. I can't believe you actually played through the whole entire thing. There's probably only like... It took them like 5 years to make this game. But I think the main reason is because of the graphics. Look at the graphics are amazing in this game. So this is literally the only selling factor. Just like Marcus was saying, literally the only thing that sells this game is the actors and the graphics. That's it. The gameplay is garbage. And now this story turned to complete garbage because there was a lot of potential with this story. He ruined it at the end. Completely ruined it.
The first operation, I was only 20.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
Now she's trying to tell her story that I give no shits about. I don't care about your story, Amelie, whatever the fuck your name is. Because apparently she has like multiple names now. She's Bridget and she's Emily and I don't know what else.
Bridget, my ha, and that one. Amelie.
Oh, she's a ha and a ka.
And this.
Oh God.
Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was...
I bet you the actors that played these roles didn't really know what the story was even about. They probably just read their lines and they just did their thing. And, you know, they didn't play the game. I know for sure they didn't play the game. Because if they played the game, they would see how upsetting this fucking story is. Like, it's unbelievable how bad this story is.
A soul that's a lie. There was
Oh my
no
God, like this, I'm sorry if I'm ranting so hard right now. I've never been so upset with a video game in my life.
I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started...
No, this game got pretty
Maybe I can
mid-core
use
reviews.
this.
Like, it didn't get very good reviews.
I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Jesus Christ. Why don't you just explain the ending to me instead of making me doing this running around shit? It sprinkles a little bit of story, and then I'm running until I get tired, and then it goes into more story. What now, Sam? Am I gonna kill her with the gun? Like, this is what the whole goal is, right? Like, the beginning of the thing, she's like, hey, you got a choice. Kill me or watch the end of the world. You know, watch the end of everything. And I'm like, okay, let's watch the end of everything, because why not? You know? But no, you don't have that choice because it says, you know, restart, continue. You know, when you actually watch the end. But there's no end because it doesn't actually roll credits or nothing. So I said, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot her. She can't be shot. Because you shoot her and she deflects all the bullets. So you run out of ammo and then you got nothing to do but watch the end again. And it says continue. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck do I do? She's not even real, apparently. She's not even real. She's a figment of my imagination, which is actually the creator of the last Stranding, the Death Stranding, the whole thing. Like, she's the reason behind the BTs and all this shit. She's like the underworld. She is the underworld. And she's been communicating to me through my dreams, I guess, my entire life. So I think she's real, but she's not, because it's all been just a dream. Not the world. What happened to the world is real, but in Sam's head, she's a real person, and he was trying to save her, and all these other people, I guess, went through the same thing. So they're all like, hey, we need to reconnect America. She's the fucking president. She's the president, and we need her. So you need to go rescue her. She's on fucking California. We go to California just to find out she's just in my dreams.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of
But
the dead,
this,
which meant that
because
somewhere
she
out beyond
is
were
the mom.
memories of time itself,
She's like the
including
spirit
those
of the
every
mom or
organism that
something.
ever lived.
I don't understand that
4.6
part, but
billion years of
like,
biological history, a history
but
that
it's the
runs
same
back to
actress.
the creation
She's
of
younger in
universe.
this, and then she's
The
older as
chiral
the mom.
network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing
But the
data
thing is that
we were unbound by the restrictions.
okay, she's trying to explain things. I'm trying to pay attention, but I don't really know what she's talking about. She's talking just like that guy from the PlayStation thing.
Lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to
I feel like I'm watching a play.
Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
So she's trying to say like the mom or whatever, like the older lady, was her Ka, which is like the good half of her, and then that was trying to finish it, and then the Ha, which is the other side, like the bad spirit or whatever the fuck. Like I don't even know if it's a bad or a good. It's like almost like the spirit. She basically tried to get me to, you know, reconnect America again and do all that whole thing. I did it. And then it really was for no reason, because the extinction, because they're basically, the whole story is he's trying to tell you that, you know, the extinction of the dinosaurs, extinction of the you know, all the extinctions that happen on Earth. This is like the 6th one that's going to be happening, and this is supposed to be the worst one of all. It's supposed to wipe out everything completely forever. And she has a lot to do with this. She is like basically the reason behind all this shit, the extinctions. So ultimately her goal is to have you stop her from doing this, but it doesn't seem like there's any way to stop her. Like, just like the whole Higgs fight, there's no way to stop him. I don't understand how I was able to kill him. There is no point, because it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. So I basically went through all this struggle as a FedEx driver with no vehicles, no weapons, fucking fighting for my life constantly for nothing.
Twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake.
You would think, but I can't use my blood here. I'm in her dream.
Sam. There you are.
I can't do anything here. The hell is that? An alien? Yeah, alien BT or BB. I highly doubt that the actors actually played this game. Yeah, it's a blue baby. Am I supposed to get up or something? Like, oh, that's supposed to be me.
Wanna go home? Let's go home.
She picked me up
I wanted.
as a baby, I
to set
think.
you
I think
free
that's
from death
supposed to be me.
once and for all.
Because in the beginning of the scene when I got onto the beach, she's saying like, "Oh, Sam, like, stop crying," or whatever the fuck.
I know the way.
Yeah, you just slap him.
But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you.
So she's bipolar as shit. She's trying to save everybody, but in the process she knows she can't,
I am
because like
an entity.
it's in her blood to
It's
fucking
my
kill
fault
everybody with
that I
extinctions.
refused to extinction.
You know? So
At that moment, you became part of that fate.
that's pretty much the whole thing behind this, is like she can't control it, but at the same time she wants to try to control it, but she don't know how.
Throughout the world.
So she's
It was
bipolar.
me that got you and everyone with dooms
She
into
needs some
this.
medicine. Maybe I just need to give her some medicine, or
Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred.
get her a boyfriend or something, somebody that can handle her, because I don't know if anybody in this planet Earth can handle her.
Used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given
This game is not doing a good job of giving you hope for humanity. She's like, she has two options. She could either slow down the extinction or just hasten it so that we can just end it all right now and just fuck it. It's like, okay, so I mean,
by my side.
might as well just end it. I mean, if we're gonna fucking die, then fuck it,
There's
right?
another
Like,
choice.
I just,
You can cut me off.
I don't know. Like, it doesn't make me feel good. This ending is not making me feel good at all.
But in my nightmares, I saw another future.
There's
One
no
with
complete
blue
stop.
shapes.
Like, it's gonna happen, period.
One
She already
with
said that it could
extinction.
happen 10,000 years from now, or it can happen
Against
tomorrow.
total
What do you want?
annihilation.
It's gonna happen. But what's the point? Like, yeah, cool. Like, we'll be living all happy-dory together, alive, but eventually it's gonna end. So it's rolling the credits right now, real credits now. This is unbelievable, man. I cannot believe this. I was gonna give this game a 7, and I had to retract it. It's going down to a 4 out of 10. This is easily the worst game I've ever played in my life. I struggled through the whole delivering. You know, like, it wasn't fun gameplay. There was no fun. It felt like a job. And then I just really wanted to finish the story to see where the story was going, because it was interesting. The story was really interesting in this game. It fell to shit. I don't understand what happened with Kojima. Like, what was going through his head when he was making this? No, but Metal Gear Solid had far better storytelling than this. Oh my god. He did all of it. He did all of it. It popped up several times as we're going through this nonsense. His name pops up and says Hideo Kojima, writer and director. What the fuck, man? But he had awesome storytelling up until the part with the Higgs that I was telling you, with the terrorist that teleports around and shit. Like, he had an awesome story up until that point, because it was cool as fuck. That character was cool. But just the way that an average human being like Sam was able to kill a terrorist that could teleport around that easily, like I did in the game, was unbelievably retarded. Like, that, it was like a child's storytelling. It's unbelievable how you would think that would be the real ending. So, casting director Hideo Kojima, he did good with that part. He casted the right people, because these are good actors. These are good actors. The acting was awesome in this game, but the storytelling was the worst. So basically, it ends with Sam. It's ending right now with Sam stuck in her beach. He can't go anywhere, because you try to run in any direction, he gets tired and gets teleported back to the front of the beach. Look. Yeah, he's stuck on the beach. I don't know. They turned him blue. I don't know why they turned blue. But watch, he's gonna get tired eventually, and then he's gonna teleport to the front of the beach. So this is Sam's torture. That's fucked up. So Sam went through all this shit just to get stuck in an endless loop. This is pretty unbelievable, man. This is probably the farthest I've ever ran. Let me see if I can. I don't know. There he goes. Yeah, he's stuck. Because from the beginning, they said that you might not, you probably will never come back. Come back from this. And then she said that the gun has a part in this, but I've never been able to take out my gun. So I'm waiting to see if after the credits, it's going to let me kill myself with it. Because it just seems like that's the only way out. His destiny is to connect everything and fucking kill himself. Obviously, he's gonna have to kill himself. Like, there's no other way around this story, I feel like, at this point. This is a pretty shitty ending. This is the shittiest ending I've ever seen in anything. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a video game, if it's a movie, whatever. It's all, like, this is the garbage of garbage. Like, I gotta come up with a new word, because this is miserable. Let's see the end. He's gonna have to kill himself. If I can't kill myself at the end of this credits, then that's really bad. That's really shitty. Because he's stuck here on the beach. This is produced and created by Hideo Kojima. I don't know. I'm like losing faith in Hideo Kojima now. Man. So can I pull the gun out and kill myself already? This is brutal, man. Look, like, what's happening now? The credits ran out. All right, here we go. Hey, baby, look.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role.
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play. Kill yourself. She's not there. Reconnect with the living. Okay, so is he... I thought he couldn't come back.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
What the fuck? And that's the shit from the beginning. Oh, look, a BT. Oh, that's her walking? Fucking... She's a BT, obviously. Oh, they're gonna bring him back? Are they gonna do revive him or something? Like, it's her, the problem child.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
I gave up like hours ago. So where are they going with this? He comes back to life because Sam's whole power, and he's not the only one that has this, there's several people that do. His whole power is that when he dies, he can come back to life. So he can be brought back from the beaches. The beach is supposed to be like your death. Everybody has their own beach. So the beach can be different things. It can be an actual beach, or it can be like wherever you're, you know, you find yourself in your life. I don't know. Like some people have like a war zone and shit. Other people are different. Giving me scores and shit. I didn't do nothing. Well, it's gonna bring me back to the hell of delivering shit, because I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done with that. Let's see what happens. Stuck at 9%. Oh, 9%. It went 100.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe
It would have been better if they left it to the end here to release his face, like to show it,
and embrace our future.
because they already previously did, so it kind of ruined
Stranding is a part of that past,
the feeling.
an enduring shadow, a constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people,
Yeah, that's the first time he actually said it. Her and her sister. I mean, or her daughter,
that
rather.
they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero.
He wakes
That
up
person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
I'm just as pissed off as Sam is right now.
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to...
Nah, I'm done, for real.
Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, Wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff.
Please, tell me more about him. He's the only one that mattered in this game.
Cliff's common law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead.
Made me a little salad.
Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes.
Why the fuck did you make him president?
We'll talk later.
God damn it, man. We already knew there was something fishy about him from the beginning.
Sam.
Like, he's not gonna recognize you. You're the only two people walking through there. Come on.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my
Yeah,
life.
you already said that.
You know why they call me Die Hardman? Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her.
Yeah, I get it. It's the whole regret and the whole, like, he had orders and all that shit. I get it.
When he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God! No.
I mean, I would put it all on Bridget, honestly.
But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
He'll fucking kill himself.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you. Lou?
What the fuck?
Dead?
thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it.
What the fuck?
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right.
I mean, he should have gave BB to Cliff
We'll go to the
from the
incinerator.
beginning. What the fuck, man?
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
This is shitty.
Thanks for everything. How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official
What the fuck? Oh, I guess it's been that long?
approval.
Damn.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I
Now
found
they're trying to kill BB off.
and reconnect.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was supposed to die eventually.
I'm fragile.
This was told from the beginning of the story,
Not
but
that fragile.
now this is, I guess, the ending. I don't know.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Yeah, and I don't give a shit anymore.
There's a place for me.
Yep.
I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead.
Yep.
I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Some pretty deep shit right there.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Oh, here we go. Let me get a drink real quick before we start this. Be right back. All right, let's finish this. Am I gonna get a vehicle? This is the question now. They're real good at never giving you a vehicle, and then I probably gotta go like 700 million miles away. That's actually not that bad. BB has a theme. Vocals by Jenny Plant. I listen to all of Jenny Plant's music. Jenny Plants, Jenny Plants, doom 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 doom, Jenny Plants. Please let me use a vehicle. Of course not. Can I get a motorcycle from over here? Because I'm not doing this shit today. Unless there's... Oh, I don't... Oh, I don't have the cryo network. That's right. He disabled it. Oh shit, it's all disabled. Damn. Yeah, I gotta go on foot. Fuck, man. This is the thing about this gameplay that I really hate. It's the tedious traveling. I just want to teleport over there, get it done. I want to see the rest of the story. I really, for anybody that's interested in this game and hasn't played it yet, I would recommend just watching all the cutscenes on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there are people that have made full gameplay videos of showing only the cutscenes. That I would recommend, just to kind of like see the story, because the story, as far as the acting and everything, is really, really well done. Up until this point of the ending, where the credits and everything, that was by far the worst storytelling I've ever heard in my life, and that's like, that was really terrible. But for the most part, the story was okay. Like there was a lot to take in. And it's just, I feel like the acting was just really top notch in this game. Like that's the main selling factor of this game. The gameplay itself is garbage. This is not fun gameplay. I would never play this game again. I'm just telling you right now. This game is instantly going on eBay. I'm done. Like, would you be okay if I put the game on eBay? Like, I didn't want to because it was a present, you know? But I'm never playing this game again. I already know it. I have no reason to ever play this game again. Yeah, I'm jogging all the way to the thing because they didn't want to give me a vehicle again. So I don't know. I'm trying to rush this game, but it doesn't go fast enough ever. It's always draggy. I just want to see the end. This is supposed to be the last part. So they say, yeah. Oh, come on, you can find that shit. I didn't want to have to use the road. It's a long song. Get all my copyright strikes from this one. I wasn't really impressed with the music in this game. It was kind of whatever. There wasn't anything to be like, oh my god, I gotta get the soundtrack. But yet I was still getting copyright strikes, so that wasn't fun. It's expected from single player games this day and age though. Like most single player games, they have a lot of music in it and no way around it. Here he goes.
All right. I guess we're here.
Hello, baby.
You still with me, though?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
Yes, please take you back to your father, please.
One of a kind.
A baby cat.
Either that or
A sacrifice.
foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go.
Even the moon.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void Out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the
Watch this,
best.
baby. This is literally the best part.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Yeah, the father story is like literally the main reason why I've stuck so long to this game.
Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
And so he gave him a warning. I mean, I already figured that part, but he didn't take the warning, at least not in time. And I know for sure he probably wanted to save his wife, but he needed to leave her.
I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Try to make a silencer out of it as best as he can, I guess.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
No, I'm fine like this.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
No, but I was in jeans the last time. I was in jeans the last time. No, I'm fine.
My animal, Lisa. I'm sorry.
That's really shitty. Damn. All right, you gotta go. Get the fuck out. Take BB and run.
BB. BB. BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Please show me more. This is literally the main part of the story I really, really like. Fuck, man. Do we really have to do this? No other way? Fuck, man.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically.
There we go.
You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Not gonna take BB out? There we go.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Yes, show me more story. Why would you try to take the elevators? You gotta find some stairs or some shit. I don't know. I'm watching cutscene right now.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Oh, I see what he did. They obviously don't want to kill. They don't want BB to die.
I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. Stay there! And hold your fire.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Baby. What, is everybody ready right now or something? Huh? Yeah. Just sit down. This, like, I'm really hoping that this is the end here. Sure.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him wrong. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till I'm When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore.
Get off of him! Now!
I mean, getting shot up like that bad, I think he's already dead.
I had it all wrong.
So this just made it more dramatic for him to do it.
Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
I don't know why Sam is trying to do that.
Shoot
Like, he
him.
already knows he can't interfere with this.
I gave you an order. Shoot him.
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future.
Huh.
Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. A dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no.
See, the bridge is the fucked up one here. Maybe whales.
Sam. There you are.
Huh.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way. There you are. Welcome back.
I see what they did there.
His days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Ah. So he's carrying around himself.
Come on, Lou. Wake up.
Come on, Lou, wake up.
Break the umbilical cord or something? No.
Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
It's like being taken.
Lou.
Oh, the bridge. All right, I think that was it for real this time. All right, that was probably a better ending than that original, because that whole shit with Amelie and all that was all garbage. But that was really good. I like that. So I mean, nothing ever happened with his father though. I don't know if there's any more to this now. If there is, I'm gonna have to do it another time, but that's probably the only part of the story that I actually really like, is the BB's father thing. And apparently it's Sam.
Next level trust issue.
Let me see if I can skip this. Oops, no, I can't do that. Alright, I can't skip it. I'll be right back. Let me see if I want to see if this actually ends.
sense you like a broken window. The lack of something makes the sound. Next level trust is you. Next level trust is you. True love is life is such a wonderful wasted time. Wanna spend
I guess he decided to save all the crazy cutscenes for the end of the game instead of during. There really wasn't a whole lot of storytelling for like a while. It was just you spent a lot of time just kind of like doing the deliveries like normal. The whole hologram thing throughout the game was really, this is probably like the worst part of the story. I could care less about any of the reactions of any of the people I connected the cities with. I was just waiting for another cutscene. So pretty much this game turned into like the Metal Gear Solids, where I just couldn't wait to see the next cutscene. It's kind of like that. But out of all the games that he's ever done, as far as Metal Gear Solid goes, Metal Gear Solid 5 was my absolute favorite. I enjoyed the gameplay so much that whenever a cutscene came in, it was almost like a bonus thing to see. But I really wanted to just play. This game didn't make me feel that way. This game just made me want to skip everything. I just want to teleport straight to the end so I can see more cutscene, because he should have just made this into a movie instead of a game. There's just too many plot holes too in the story that kind of like ruin things. Two things in particular was the whole story between the Amelie story is pretty shitty, and the story of Higgs and how he couldn't fight back against Sam that was ridiculous too. So there's some holes with the story.
Let's draw a line in the sun. Keep it straight and narrow. We had it all in our
Can I skip it, left? Yeah, shit, man. Can't skip this. Got things to do today, man. All right, come on, skip, please. My God. Daddy's gonna thank the whole entire world.
You can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make our mark in the stars. We embark and keep us together until lights go dark.
It actually says the names of the people that I contributed stuff to. Funny. Here, look, the end there, finally. Stranding. Alright, that's it. That's it. We know, Kojima. We already know. More cutscenes, look.
Louise.
Okay. Finally. Alright, skip. Tumbles taken 11. Distance. Water ingested. Oh my. Waters completed 65. It took me 33 hours to beat this game. And I was rushing through the game, so that's pretty fucking long. Alright, that's it. That's the end of that. Just checking to see if there's anything left. What is this?
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Ah, not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach.
Yeah, we're on our
Took
way,
a
baby.
real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
All right, so this is pretty much that whole like side quest thing. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you now. We're not going nowhere. We're just gonna sleep. Anyway, that's the end of Death Stranding. So we finally finished it. I'm gonna do a full review eventually, but I'm just gonna compile some of my thoughts. I got a lot of thoughts on this game, so I already expressed a lot of it in this stream because of all the bullshit. But anyway, have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next stream. We'll play some Doom Eternal. All right. Have a good day, guys.